One of the biggest traps migrants fall into when arriving in the UK is believing that a 9 to 5 job is the only path to success. Look, getting a job secures your present, no doubt, but building a business secures your future. True financial freedom in the UK comes from building your own. But if you do it wrong, you risk your savings, your reputation, and even your visa. Here is a complete zero, no nonsense guide to launching a profitable business in the UK this year. However, before you spend a single pound, we have to talk about the Home Office. Your immigration status dictates your business rules. Not every visa allows you to be self-employed or run a company. For example, if you were on a skilled worker visa, be very careful. You are generally restricted from self-employment or running a business as your primary occupation. On the other hand, people on spouse visas, graduate visas, and indefinite leave to remain, ILR, and of course British citizens have the green light. You possess broad rights to launch, test, and scale a venture. Never risk your immigration status for a business idea. Always verify the conditions attached to your visa before investing your money. Once you have confirmed that you can legally operate, the next step is choosing your architecture. In the UK, you don't need a massive legal team to start. You have two main parts. First, sole trader. This is the simplest, fastest route. You operate the business under your own name and register with the tax authorities. You are the business. It's perfect for testing a side hustle with minimum paperwork. Second, limited company. This sets up a completely separate legal entity. It protects your personal assets and instantly makes you highly credible to British clients and corporate partners. If you will be starting small, becoming a sole trader is the easiest route. If you were protecting assets or scaling fast, go limited. Either way, you must register with the HMRC and comply with tax regulations. In the UK, clean financial bookkeeping is not just good practice, it's your legal shield. Now let's break down the 4 highest yielding sectors. For migrant entrepreneurs, the first category is high margin service businesses. These includes cleaning agencies, specialized care services, security, logistics, recruitment, and digital marketing. Service businesses require remarkably less startup capital because you are selling skills rather than expensive physical inventory. The second category is borderless online businesses. Many migrants are earning substantial income through e-commerce, freelance consulting, content creation, online coaching, and digital products. The advantages here are pure location independence. You can start many of these businesses from your living room with just a laptop and internet connection. The third category is what I call the migrant advantage, or community-focused businesses. Migrants understand the cultural nuances, struggles, and specific needs of their fellow communities better than any local British corporation ever could. This creates massive, unfair market advantages in international shipping relocation services, language training, niche recruitment, and of course, ethnic food supply chains. The fourth category is cash flow services. Many people assume property investment requires tens of thousands of pounds, but in reality, you can target property related services with much lower investment. Focus on property sourcing, rent-to-rent strategies, or property management services. You only manage the assets, you don't need to buy them. This brings us to funding. Many migrants believe they need a fortune before starting a business. But in reality, most of the successful businesses in the UK started with less than £1,000. Funding can come from personal savings, family support, startup grants, or reinvesting profits from your regular employment, which leads to the golden rule of migrant entrepreneurship. Never leave a stable income source too quickly. Most successful founders did not jump off a cliff blindly. They became hybrid entrepreneurs. They built their businesses during mornings, evenings, and weekends, while their full-time jobs paid the rent and covered the bills. They didn't quit until their businesses' cash flows replaced their salaries. But as you grow, remember that the UK market operates on absolute compliance. Depending on industry, you may need specific licenses, professional certifications, insurance, or health and safety compliance. The UK takes business regulations seriously, and a single regulatory fine can wipe out a year of hard work. So you've got to be careful. Marketing is equally critical. Good business without visibility will struggle. Every migrant entrepreneur must master basic digital marketing, social media promotion, and personal branding. Today, customers or would-be customers check online reviews and digital presence before spending a single pound. The UK rewards consistency, meticulous professionalism, punctuality, and compliance. Migrants who understand these principles build highly successful businesses over time. Stop viewing yourself merely as economic labor for someone else's company. If your visa permits it, step into the market, come on, and provide undeniable value, and you wouldn't be stopped by anything. Some people came to the UK to look for jobs, but others came to create an empire. Which path will you choose? Let me know your business ideas in the comments sections below. Hit that subscriber button for more UK business breakdown. Don't you ever forget that God answers prayers. Talk to Him in your challenging moments, and He will not disappoint you. Just wait for your time. The right time will come, and He will excel